Aaron, 2 calls in that 10th inning that did not go your way and could have been the difference. How do you process what transpired in the 10th?
Yeah, it looked like Anthony just on his slide, he kind of the ground caught his arm, so he couldn't extend like he normally would have. Otherwise, I think he's safe easily. And then, fair ball down the line that they miss in real time and don't have the courage to overturn. So that's it.
You mentioned DJ LeMahieu, I don't think has ever been thrown out in his career. To see him get thrown out in that situation is just a testament to the fact that you believe it was fair.
Yeah, and I don't even think he said much. So, tough one, obviously.
Aaron, you obviously know you can't argue, replay decisions. Is that just
it?
No, I mean, but in terms, it's an automatic ejection.
I got ejected.
The young person, yes.
Yeah.
Did, but my question is that one of those things where you just are so pissed off at your
I want the courage to overturn the call. That's a quarter of the ball is on the line. Like, it takes a lot of something to just a lot of imagination to say that's fair. And so whatever, it's over with. Not saying we scored there. In the end, they outlasted us tonight.
What was their explanation for why they couldn't overturn it?
Well, they never have an explanation. It's New York. So.
Do you think there needs Volpe going there?
What's that?
You're okay with Volpe?
Oh, hell yeah. You're not? Yeah. You've seen Anthony steal third, and the only reason he's out is because he kind of gets caught on the slide where he doesn't extend. Absolutely.
You mentioned there's never an explanation. They just say New York. Like, do you think there needs to be more transparency? Do you think that needs to be required?
No, I mean, you can go and, they're on the thing and they say, stand, overturn. There's placement of runners, things like that. That's the procedure. So, no, I mean, we can get plenty of explanation. I mean, yeah.
Aaron, what was it about Crochet tonight that made him so effective?
Eric Crochet, he's an ace. He's capable of that. He's throwing 98, 99, cutter, change slider. He's an ace. He's capable of doing that, and he was obviously pretty dominant tonight.
Anticipate talking to Michael Hill at MLB?
Yeah, I talked to him.
You've already talked to him?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Well, look at it. He's always great about he's very transparent about everything, and yeah.
Aaron used the word courage, having the courage to overturn. I mean, obviously close plays get overturned all the time. Do you think it's really a courage issue, or is it?
I'm obviously heated, and maybe that's a bad choice of words. I just think I'm staring at that. That's a fair ball.
With Hill on the mound, was there any consideration of walking Narvaez there and getting Anthony?
Not once he's ahead. But consideration, there probably was down there. Some consideration to that. We talked about it before the inning a little bit. But then you're bringing the walk into play off a guy that does have that kind of patience. So once we're ahead in the count there, we're going to take our shot.
Crochet really had Judge's number the first 3 at-bats. Just for him to then go deep in that fourth, just how would you describe those matchups between the two?
I mean, that's, 2 great players going at it. I mean, Crochet's got that kind of stuff that can, he can punch your ticket if he's executing. And then we're talking about the best player in the world, too, that just saw a lot of pitches on the night. And as that bat's unfolding, felt like he was getting a really good beat on things. And to be able to lay off the 2-2 and get to the 3-2 and get to the heater that he kind of pulled down and in, and then doesn't miss it.